You'd like to take your dog out for a walk, but instead he takes you out for a drag. That's no fun for either one of you. That's why Hamilton Products is proud to bring you the Walk With Me head harness for dogs. A typical collar is great for keeping your dog's identification tags around his neck, but that collar also brings out the dog's natural instinct to pull against pressure on the throat, even when it's unpleasant for him. The Walk With Me is the stop pulling head harness for dogs. Unlike a collar, the Walk With Me puts pressure on the back of the neck and across the muzzle. A dog's instinct with this kind of pressure is to stop pulling, helping you be in control without yanking. Think of it another way. You wouldn't try to control a horse by putting a collar around his neck. Where the nose goes, the body follows. It's the same with the Walk With Me. Walk With Me can change walking your dog from a tug of war to a pleasant experience for you and your pet, walking in harmony with a loose leash. The Walk With Me is not a muzzle. While wearing the Walk With Me, your dog can drink, pant, eat treats, or catch a ball. For the Walk With Me to work correctly, it is vitally important that it fits properly. To adjust the Walk With Me for your dog, first hold the collar up and see that there are two parts, the harness and the muzzle loop. First, we'll adjust the head harness. The harness section has a buckle snap. Begin by loosely snapping the harness around the dog's neck. Now it's time to tighten the head harness. The harness collar needs to ride high on the back of the dog's neck just behind his ears and under his jaw in front. This positioning is important because it means that the dog will never experience a choking sensation that he feels the need to pull against. Choking and coughing occur when a collar is pulled against the dog's Adam's apple, which is lower down the neck. Tighten the harness snugly, snug enough that the collar won't twist or rotate. Remember, the collar should fit high on the back of the head, just below the skull, and high enough around the throat that it is positioned just below the jaw. Don't worry. Properly positioned, your dog will find this comfortable, and it will allow the Walk With Me to function properly and not slide off or rotate around his head. Now it's time to fit the muzzle loop. Loosen the muzzle loop by releasing the thumb latch and sliding the adjuster downward. Pull the muzzle loop through the figure-8 ring and slide it over the dog's nose. Slide the size adjuster up until it is snug, just under the dog's lower jaw. Lock the adjuster in place by pressing the thumb latch down. It should be snug but comfortable, not so tight that it would interfere with panting, drinking, or eating. It should rest in front of the eyes but behind the corners of the mouth. The muzzle loop should be loose enough to move part of the way down the dog's muzzle, just to where the hair ends and the nose begins, but not so loose that it could come off the end of his nose if he paws at it. Viewed from the side, the Walk With Me should always have a V shape. Double-check the muzzle loop fit and the neck collar fit, and you're ready to go. On your first outing with your Walk With Me, stay in a secure area until you are sure it is fit properly and won't slide off. At first, your dog may find the sensation odd, but be patient. He will adjust soon. Take small treats for rewarding. The fact that your dog can enjoy eating his treats will help to assure you that the snug fit is comfortable and isn't too tight. Remember, the Walk With Me isn't designed to control your dog through pain or jerking. Smooth, gentle pressure will guide your dog. If your dog pulls back, don't try to drag him. If you pull forward, you put pressure on the back of his head and across his muzzle, which only encourages him to hang back further. Use brief, gentle pressure to encourage your dog to stay next to you. He'll soon figure out that the best place to be is by your side, and you'll be enjoying walking your dog with a loose leash. It's important to recheck the fit regularly for optimum effectiveness and comfort. The Walk With Me is a tool for walking your dog only. It is not recommended for tie-outs. Also, if your dog is a flat-nosed breed like a pug or boxer, and he typically has trouble breathing when exercising, pay attention to his breathing when using the Walk With Me. If his difficulty breathing is more than normal, discontinue use and check with your veterinarian immediately. The Walk With Me comes to you from Hamilton Products, a subsidiary of Miracle Corp, a provider of skin and coat care products, grooming tools, supplements, and treats for both large and small animals. Be sure to check out both Hamilton and Miracle Corp at hamiltonproducts.com and miraclecorp.com. Thanks for taking a few minutes to learn about the Walk With Me head harness for dogs. With the Walk With Me, both you and your pet can enjoy a new leash on life.